What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
What's good?
Hey, let me apologize for that. I've been having issues with internet the whole flipping day. I don't know what's going on with my browser, so I'm kind of hotspotting right now. So, guys, bear with me. I will remove the last 7 minutes because trust me, I was throwing my phone, I was throwing my everything. I was like, "What's going on, man?" Sorry. Right, let's start this again. Let's start this again. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to 5 Rounds. I am Wantali. We've got Fred in the building. Before I reintroduce Fred, let me share something very, very important. All right? Very, very important. See, somebody's already started. £5 towards the internet bill. It's not the internet bill. It's the supplier. The supplier is an idiot. You know, let me put it that way. Because how can I have green lights on the router? I'm just gonna rage about the internet right now. How can I have green lights on the router and the thing doesn't work? Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, rant over. Let me onto more serious issues, right? I need to talk about something that has impacted the Malawian community, I guess you could say all over the world. So officially, 5 Rounds Podcast would like to express sincere condolences to the Mhango family for the loss of a dear friend, to the podcast, to Malawians in diaspora. His name is Frank Mhango. So basically, this guy went to Amsterdam and he never came back. So you know, it's a tragic loss, a huge loss to the community. So what's happened is the Malawian Association, so the Ireland, what's it called? The Association of Malawians in Ireland set up a GoFundMe page to bring him home to Malawi, right? So, guys, if you can, please donate to this so that he can go home for the very last time. Frank, or Overdose, known by others, is a person that was a friend of the podcast. He was in the background supporting us, working with us as well. So yeah, it was quite a sad loss. This is one of OV2 Nice's closest friends. So yeah, I'm sure he's very sad about this. So yeah, guys, if you can support, please support. We thought we'd do something. We do at least we sort of let you know what's going on in the background. Cool. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead with the show. So, like I said, I am Wantali with the shit internet today, and we got Fred in the building. Now, let me reintroduce this gentleman. If those who don't know, Fred is one of the founding members of 5 Rounds. So when 5 Rounds started, from the very first episode, he was there. So if you go back to why the PlayStation is so scarce, he was there. And when we called upon his support, he showed up. So, Fred, say what's up to the embarrassment of pandas, we call them these days. And
what's good, guys? Thank you for having me back. I'm excited.
Come on.
Let's get it.
All right, let me see what's going on in these comments, because I can see that a lot of people said some things. So Gunjan says, whoever watches the videos from the small screen and whoever is uploading videos on YouTube with their Apple and Samsung shitty, because it make it from a small screen. Well, dude, it's shorts, isn't it? Jesus, like, it's short. Y'all are a minute late. Come on, it was just a minute late. I blame the internet. RB says, surprise, late again. Milk Flavor Soda says, well, not ready. Gunjan says, I'm taking a walk, 20 minutes. Okay. Late and ignoring us as well. I wasn't ignoring you.
Technical
Jesus, guys.
difficulties, guys. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. Cut us some slack. Cut me some slack today. I am sorry. It is my bad today. In India, Happy Diwali. Yes, that's right. Happy Diwali to everyone celebrating it tonight. The Festival of Color.
Diwali.
Festival of Light, isn't it? Or Color. Festival of Light, I think it is. So happy Diwali. RB, at least play some music if you're gonna keep us on hold. Honestly, sorry. Like I said,
Your case today, bro.
I know, man. So RB is like, I take it for this or that topic. Wantali chose to show us his VGA camera. Relax. So they're welcoming you here. So RB says, hi, Fred. Welcome to the channel. Well, welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome to my channel, she says. It's her channel. Milk Flavor Soda says, well, if it isn't Fred.
What's good?
Okay.
What's good?
Says, okay. So RB says, okay. So it looks like I'll be your host for the evening. Welcome. Okay, guys, I'm here. Relax. RB says, Lori being Lori, what's new? Who's Lori? Fred, you've not been here for a minute, but he's been using this excuse for a while. Technical difficulties ain't gonna cut it. Look. I've got a new service provider, and definitely they're not working. So I need to put in some words because these guys don't understand. Like, they said there'll be no cutoffs, no nothing, but today was the worst. I was in a work meeting using my phone. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. But anyway, let's get into
it. Surprisingly, before we started, we were actually warming up. Everything was cool.
Everything was good.
The moment we were starting, the internet just started.
It's almost as if they knew. They're like, turn it off. They said this guy is using Leica. Okay, come on now.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, bro? Okay, so let me get on with the topic. So today's topic is this or that. It's gonna be a fun topic, guys. It's literally, I'm just gonna ask, what do you prefer? Is it this or that? It's as simple as that. So we're gonna get everyone involved. I'll put votes. So I'll put a poll in the chat. I'll also ask Fred what he prefers, and we'll discuss. So let's get into it. The first one, most controversial one, I think, iOS or Android. I'll start with you, Fred, while I ask the chat. iOS or Android?
To be honest, when I was growing up, I've only used Androids until about when I came down this side. The first time I just started using iOS, I never went back. I find iOS phones, like for example, Apple. I'm using an Apple 13 Air. I've been using it for 2 years. Works fine. There's no need for me to get another one. It's fast. You know what I mean? The moment you just click open page, Android is there. You load for like a couple of seconds, and then you're in. Okay, some Android phones. So I prefer iOS, to be honest.
All right. Guys in the chat, what do you prefer? Because you know what I am. I'm team iOS. But then it depends. When it comes to phones and tablets, I am team iOS. Yeah, I'm team iOS. Because
even laptop, my laptop is iOS as well.
Oh, damn. Okay. I see you, bro. I see you. Damn. I think for me it's about the ecosystem as well. It's the connectivity of things and the fact that you could have an iPad or a phone that's 5 years old, but it still works the same way today. Do you know what I mean? If you have an Android device that's 5 years old, that thing will need you to clear the cache. It will need you to close the app. It will even need you to throw it out the window, bruh.
Factory settings, everything.
Exactly. So I put a poll in the chat, guys in the chat. I need your votes. So is it iOS or Android? So far, 75% are saying iOS. So iOS is winning this.
iOS is the way, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
But then they call us deluded, iOS fans. They say, no, you guys are deluded. Hey, what? Like, come on.
Because I never used it. I used to be one of those, like, I would never get an iPhone until I got one. And I was like, I'm never going back. You know what I mean? Give it a try. Find out for yourself. Even the
Mm,
one the iPhone that came out now, man. The camera. Oh man, some point. You can shoot a
good.
movie, you shoot a music video with that. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. That's
That's how
right.
good it is.
Why do you think all the IG models have iPhones, huh? Think about it.
Exactly.
They want you to see everything in 4K. You know.
In
uh,
4K.
RB says, and I told you, don't change your internet provider. So explain the people here why you don't listen to me. What the hell? Wantali, what do you prefer? Wi-Fi or internet from a bucket? Hey, hey. Okay, let me just speak about this internet thing. A guy came to my door with good rates and told me I can put fiber in your house. When I heard fiber and good rates, I was like, sign me up. Do you know what I mean? That's what I said. But to be honest, it
Sign
worked
me
for
up.
like
Where
they
do I
offered
sign?
they offered 3 months free, but little did I know that this internet is dodgy. It's dodgy, man.
Robbed
Oh,
in broad daylight.
no, honestly, it's dodgy. So yeah, that's why I get disconnected even on my PlayStation, to be honest, and that's the most annoying thing. Okay, Milk Flavor Soda says, let's be honest, Android. No, let's be honest, Apple, because I've used an Android device in the rain. I used to work, I used to do this job where you had to connect phone lines and stuff, and they gave us Android tablets. When it rained, the thing was just tapping things for you because the raindrops were dropping on the street, and it just what Apple devices don't do that. What the hell? Do you know what I mean?
This is
What if you
one of those things when you tap and then it doesn't respond, and then after a couple of seconds, then it taps something else. Like, what? What's happening? Oh, hell no. It's one of those, man. I don't know. I can't go back. I can't go back. I think I'm too used to Apple right now. You know what I mean? I have a tablet app, everything Apple. I'm thinking of getting an Apple TV as well. You know, might as well.
Okay, you're serious about this. Milk Flavor Soda says Apple occultists. Well, Android people are conspiracy theorists, I think. Do you know what I mean? Jesus, just if it's expensive, just say it's expensive. Simple as that. Apple users are a superiority complex. This I can agree with because a lot of people who use Apple devices feel like they are up there.
The shit.
They made it in life. You don't know anything about technology. That I can agree with. I can agree with that one. RB says, I'm forever a Samsung girl for my own personal reasons. That's fine. That's totally fine. Milk Flavor Soda says, you say that, but Apple literally got sued for purposely slowing down their phones. Yes, we know about that to get you to buy other phones. But otherwise, without purposely doing that, the phones they still work. Android don't even need to do that. It just happens. This is how bad it is. So Good Jam says
Does Android get like is it monthly updates, something like that? No.
I think so. I think so. And they call it stupid names like ice cream and pie and whatever they call it these days. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
An
they are
update.
software.
No, I'm talking about like when you even if you have the same iPhone, you get like an update for like a new software or
Oh yeah,
antivirus type of things.
that's right.
Does
So you
Android do the same thing?
Yes, you do. But then it goes to a certain limit. So it depends on what type of phone you have. So they have different categories. They've got low end, mid range, and flagship. Apple got the same thing, but each phone has a good backwards compatibility. What that means is even if you have an old phone or a cheap phone, you still get the same experience of somebody who bought a very expensive phone, basically, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
with Apple. But with Android, it's different. Like the Android for the guys who buy the cheap ones is not the same as the Android for the guys who buy the flagship. It's mad out here. It's mad out here. So all the Android users, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fire this short. The guys that buy Android phones below 200 quid, we know what the problem is.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
Insufficient funds.
Exactly. I am here for the smoke. RB says, I can't just say, I didn't see what I voted and I accidentally pressed iOS. It doesn't matter. So 67% of you voted for iOS and 33% voted Android. Guys, I'm gonna get these polls coming in quick because we've got a few to go through. So make sure you vote quickly. So that results out 66% say Android. So sorry, milk flavor soda. It's over for you. So milk flavor soda says because they get sponsored by their sugar daddies. Okay, this guy fell for a scam. Typical of an Apple user. We hear this all the time. The 2 months were free from internet, not phone charges.
I don't understand why Android users hate on Apple users. You never hear about Apple users hating on Android users. You know what I mean?
It's because they know it's better. If it's better, that's it. They hate. Haters gonna hate. And you've got a point there. You got a point. Gunjan says Apple is an overrated mobile. Samsung is also. I just want to telephone you and make business. Gunjan has a point here. Both of them are overrated. I'm not gonna lie, they are, and overpriced. Samsung is also overpriced, by the way. So yeah, I agree with that. Imagine using something in an environment that's not meant to be used in. Okay, so what are you talking about? Get yourself a Samsung projector, Fred. It will change your life. To be fair, the projector that Samsung have is pretty good. And guess what? I have Apple TV on mine, on the projector. Yeah, because they know what's good for them. Mine updates on a weekly basis. Jesus, now we're talking about technical. Samsung Mobile is much better. I've recently passed Samsung Galaxy for RS 16,000. Okay, all right, okay, damn. Apple users hate Android users. No, they don't. Because what good does Wantali's iPhone do? Well, what good does Wantali's iPhone does him when he's sitting there internetless? No, right now I'm using an iPhone that has 5G, so it's working. I'm streaming nicely here, so don't be disputing anything. If it was Android, it would have been like this. That's what it would have been like. Right, we gotta move on. Let's move on. So, next question: Jollof rice or rice and peas? I repeat, Jollof rice.
This one is an obvious one, man. Come on.
How is it
rice
obvious?
And peas? Oh, Jollof rice all the way, man.
Why Jollof rice?
Now it's already making me hungry right now. Jollof rice all the way, man. That's me.
Why, Fred?
Rice and peas sounds so plain, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that goes into jollof rice, man.
Huh?
Lord Jesus.
Bro, what you think?
I am also jollof rice. Rice and peas, you can eat jollof rice without anything. You don't need meat or whatever. You can eat it on its own. Rice and peas on its own, for me, doesn't sit right with me.
Currently,
currently it's 50% though, and I know the other 50% is probably people who support Africans, and the other 50% is Caribbean. They're like, nope, I'm gonna stick to my rice and peas. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mostly those who have never had jollof rice before.
Exactly.
Guys, try out jollof rice. It will change your life. You see things differently.
Interesting.
Okay.
I just got feedback that you guys can't see the options in the polls. That might be a YouTube problem. Just let it load. If you guys have that issue, let me know. But otherwise, I still see people voting. So 50% have already voted. Now we've got another vote. Cool. Okay, good. So let's see what people are saying. For me, it's got to be jollof rice. It's got to be. I mean, I'm African. It's got to be jollof rice. What are you talking about? I mean, if I say anything else, the ancestors will smack me. Definitely.
Oh man, I remember back in Dublin. I went to a friend's place. They were having a Nigerian wedding there. They're just having like a party there. Man, they made jollof rice there, bro. They don't give you small plates, yeah. They give you a plate, a full plate. So you were there. You start eating until you start sweating, bro.
And they make sure you. And they make sure you finish.
I was eating, bro. I finished. And then after that, I was like, no, I'm not having a drink until I digest half of this, bro. I was like, every time I went on YouTube, I learned how to do that.
Yeah,
I
Jollof,
learned.
man.
Oh,
Jollof is the one. Jollof is the one. I think, well, to be honest, somebody mentioned egg fried rice. I would put egg fried rice first, then jollof rice. But
you
then
think
not
so?
normal egg. Yeah, dude, egg fried rice,
Egg fried
not
rice is
normal.
nice, but jollof rice though. I don't
Hey,
know.
bro, Thai egg fried rice, bro. Thai egg fried rice. Oh my gosh. Huh. Those guys, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Let's see. These guys, come on, these guys are the ones who farm rice. They started farming rice before we did. Let's see. Jeez. So Milk Flavor Soda says, by the way, the latest Apple devices have the same specs as Android that came out in 2018. That comment is so 2018 as well. You know what I mean? So I mean, let's be honest, most of the technology we're using today was developed a very long time ago. It's just that it's being enhanced now. For example, VR. VR has been there for years. We did an episode about this. It's been there for years. It's just that it's been better now. So is it about who did it first or who does it better? Think about that. But Milk Flavor Soda says egg fried rice, jollof, but the Nigerian one. Have I had Nigerian? No, I don't. Personally, I don't like Nigerian jollof. I like Ghanaian jollof because the rice. Because the Nigerians use long grain. They use long grain rice, and I think they put more tomato puree in their jollof. For me, I prefer the fishy smell one, the one that's a little bit fish because I feel like it's got more flavor. But that's just me. What about you? Because I don't want to create a jollof debate, but I think Ghana jollof.
I like the Nigerian ones to be honest. That's the only one I had anyway, so I wouldn't know the difference to be honest.
You should try Ghana jollof, my friend, or Gambian jollof. I hear Gambian jollof is nice.
What were you doing? Where were you going trying all this jollof rice, bro?
I've never been to Gambia, never been to Ghana, but then when you go to the African shop, they've got different like sauces, jollof sauces. You've got one that you just go, you see one that's a little bit red, and you've got one that's darker. So the darker one is the Ghanaian one, the red one is the Nigerian one. You can quote me if I'm wrong, but So guys, can you vote on this poll? And also, can you bring the likes up, please? Bring the likes up, especially for feeling sorry for me with my terrible internet. I can see there's more people watching than the likes. So can we get the likes up, please? Thank you very much. And please vote on the poll. Let's see. And in fact, smash a like for Fred, man. Come on, 5 rounds OGs up in here, man. Honestly. Typical Apple can't even multitask. Actually, it can. So thank you. Jollof rice.
What? That sounds like a person who has never used an Apple phone before.
Never used an Apple device.
Come on, how can you say that?
Never used
even multitask? That's a lie, bro.
Oh man, never used an Apple device.
You see, that's why we're saying they hate on Apple guys. Why is this still talking about Apple when we're talking about jollof rice?
Honestly, I think it's hit him. It's hit him. The Android gods. Guys, at the minute, jollof rice and peas, it's at 50-50. So it's 50%. Somebody needs to break the duck. So make sure you vote. Gunjan says jollof rice is sold in India as fried rice. Yeah? Chinese food in China. I know Chinese food in China gave corona, but people have still like Chinese. Okay, I don't know, bro. I don't know, Gunjan. You can't. That's that's difficult. RB says stick to the given options. Yes, please stick to the given options. So yeah, jollof rice. Milk Flavor Soda says, I'm fat. My opinions matters more than you. No, it doesn't. The answer is rice and peas. No, Milk Flavor Soda. I'm sorry. If you don't have good jollof where you are, that's your problem. I hope all Nigerians come for you. No, but Nigerians believe jollof rice originated in their country, but damn well it did not. Let's see. Gunjan says, yes, old rice almost double. The new rice price. Okay, so the old rice is almost double the new rice price. Old rice holds more moisture and the grain does not stick. Okay, fair enough. See what I mean? People who know about rice. We can't vote because the damn thing hasn't come up. Oh, it came up. Oh,
it came up. It's still there actually.
Yeah, I can see it. But I guess, okay, if you guys can't see it, okay, we'll try the next one. We'll call it a 50-50. Or just put your votes in the chat. Whoa, pity likes Wantali. That's low. No, I just said like the video, man. Damn. That's all I said. This is the rule, isn't it? Remember, unwritten rules. Like the video. Gunjan says fried chicken and waffles, fried rice. Yum. Okay, let's stick to the topic. Wantali is a slow reader. That's why he's talking about Androids now. It takes time for the words to come on screen on that Apple device. I'm using a Windows device. Thank you very much. Do you know what I mean? This guy, Francis, come on now.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Get out
of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Get out of here. Oh, bro.
Let's do another controversial one.
RB and Francis should be gold members, man. You should send them t-shirts.
They have them. They have them. Francis has
very active.
Francis has at least 2 hoodies, I think. You know, RB, RB.
Big up, Francis. Big up, RB.
Yeah. So now these two, they are the embarrassment of pandas, man. They are the OGs. The OGs. Wantali owes me too much merch. What are you talking about? I don't owe anybody anything. What are you talking about? Right. Let's get into something a bit more controversial. Tupac or Biggie? So Tupac or Notorious B.I.G. Guys, that is the question. I've put it in the votes. Let me know if the poll is working, guys. RB says I had to buy my own merch. Fred, I don't even want to get into that. This is not true.
Well, get it.
Oh my God, no way.
That's a lie. Okay. So I need your votes, guys. Tupac or Biggie. It doesn't matter. It's your opinion. Just do what you feel is the right thing to do. Again, we've got 6 votes and it's 50-50. It might be that there's a problem. Wantali owes many people merch. Who's Wantali? I need to change my name now. Fred, I'm being called out.
For me, to be honest, between the two, I've always listened to Tupac more. And Biggie, I have a few songs I like from Biggie, but I'm not that person who like, I'm a Tupac guy. I don't like Biggie. I like them both, to be honest. 50-50. Was there some good? I like you when you call me Big Pa. Oh, that's a jam.
If you're the true player.
Yeah. Then with Tupac, there's changes there. Man, both of them for me are just. It depends on the mood that I'm in, to be honest. But I'll fall if I had to pick. I would fall on the side of Tupac.
Hey, look at this. So RB says Tupac just because he had to endure Jada's existence in his proximity. Jesus.
His name is John C.
Wow. That's the best one yet.
That is the best one yet. Nah, good one there. Good one. Yeah, for me, it's got to be Tupac. I think for me, when it comes to music, because music is an element that influences your emotions and whatever, I felt like I was more connected to Tupac than I was to Biggie. But don't get me wrong, both amazing artists. But it's just Biggie brought the swag and style, but not every day can you feel stylish, confident, whatever. Tupac brought the more human element to it. Like I'm a star, but I'm also a human being. So yeah, I think for me, Tupac.
I would say Tupac's music was more into like reality speaking, like sometimes try to better you in some sense. Biggie's music is a little bit angry, talking about hoes and all that. Tupac, the one Dear Mama, speaking to me. Every time I listen to that, I think about my mom and everything. Those type of music. Biggie never did none of that, but both of them are good in their own sense.
That's right. Hey, let me go. Hey, let's see. So guys in the chat, the poll is still saying 50-50 on Tupac and Biggie. Can you let me know if the poll is still working? Because it looks like it might be glitching like it did before. Come on, YouTube, fix it. It's not me this time, it's YouTube.
It's YouTube, yeah.
Exactly. If you're if you're new to the channel, guys, can you make sure you are subscribed? Because at some point, I'm just going to restrict the chat to subscribers, man. Especially when it comes to things like 5 shots and chill and stuff like that. We're going to have some people coming in, like, for you to participate, for you to win prizes, like Ovi said before, because he's the one who promised, not me. Guys, make sure
putting him on the rope.
He's the one who said it. He said it live on the podcast. I was like, he said it live
in 4K.
Live, and I was just sitting there going, "Okay, Mr. Sugar Daddy. Okay, thank you very much, sir." Yeah. So
I think it must have been payday.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, sure, win prizes. What are you talking about? People have won prizes on this. This like the sarcasm? Milk Flavor Soda said Biggie because he would never do Will like this. Okay, but you know
what do you mean? What do
Biggie
you mean by that? Explain more.
Exactly. Biggie was doing some stuff, man. He was doing some stuff. Geez. Okay. So while you guys vote, let me get another one in. Would you either drive a Prius or a 20-year-old Range Rover? So would you drive a Prius or a 20-year-old Range Rover? So brand new Prius, yeah? So brand new.
Yeah.
Let me put that. Brand new Prius or 20-year-old Range Rover. That's what I want to know, guys. What would you do, Fred? So if somebody said, I'll either give you a Prius or a 20-year-old Range Rover, what are you doing?
You know what I mean? For me, as in, when you're a bit younger, obviously we're above 30 now. When we were younger, I used to like, I want to, Range Rover. Now that I've actually it's not like I've actually been in those cars yet and everything, but I'm more into, a little bit of minimalist. You know what I mean? So I would take a Prius all day because, first of all, fuel-wise, that would save me a lot. You know what I mean? And plus, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have problems with it like I would with a 20-year Range Rover. You know what I mean? That means every freaking 2 weeks you're going to the mechanic to get it fixed. You know what I mean? Just because you want to be in a Range Rover now, man, it doesn't make sense to me. If I'm in a Prius, I'll be good.
Okay.
What would you do?
I'm conflicted. If I could sell them, then I'd rather have the Prius because the Prius will fetch more money than the 20-year-old Range Rover. But then again, let's look at this 20-year-old Range Rover, yeah, because hey, you never know. It might be one of those. It might be like a classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Don't know, Fred. I don't know.
It's a brand new Prius. I would fetch it. I would say it's around 46,000 euros. I'm assuming around there. That's a lot of money as well. So a 20-year-old would be as well.
So Range Rover 20. So we're looking at 2003 Range Rover, right? Let's see what we got. So 2003 Range Rover, not bad. Yeah.
No, bro. No.
Yeah. It's a fuel consumption and all
that. Pineapples.
Pineapples. Guys in the chat, make sure you vote. The poll is up there. 75% of you say Range Rover. Why Range Rover? Let's see what people are saying, man. Damn.
If we're talking about the new Range Rovers, then we that's another issue there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But if it's the old one, what's the point? Milk Flavor Soda says Range Rover RR all day. Stick. So he says stick to the choices. Imagine an Apple user complaining about fuel. Yeah, but Apple is trying to go to zero. What are they doing? They're trying to go green.
Just because you have money doesn't mean you have to spend it all. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You gotta be logical. If you used Android, you would have fuel money. This guy. Why are you thinking like a teenager? The space is all I need. Okay. The space for the Range Rover. Okay. But then the Prius might have. Okay. Have you seen the new Prius, guys? I think
put it up there. Maybe they should have a look.
Because the new Prius is not looking bad. You know, I'm not gonna
Not
lie.
bad.
I wouldn't buy it, but this is it doesn't look too bad. Let me show you the
Okay,
new Prius.
coming out of my pockets, I wouldn't buy it. There's no way. But if you
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
have to choose, if somebody offered me, I'll go for it.
Let me
Then
show you what the
eventually,
new exactly. Let me show you what the new Prius looks like, guys. So this is the new Prius. You know, so it's not that bad. I don't like the back though. I don't know what's going on with car companies and making cars that want to look like kit. You know, I don't understand this, but
I don't like that
it
as
is.
well.
Yeah, it is what it is. They just cut it off. They're like, you know, the shape just goes, and then
Yeah,
it's like, come
it's
on,
crazy.
come on. Yeah, so it looks like a fake Tesla. You see?
Yeah, it
So
does. It
okay,
does look like a picture.
what about just buying it and selling it then? Just buy it and sell it. It's a toy for newly married women. You know, this is what these guys are saying. All right. So the majority has voted Range Rover. So Range Rover wins this one. But the logic, guys, I don't understand it because the Range Rover will give you more problems than the Prius. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Winning the lottery or finding your soulmate. I repeat, winning the lottery or finding your soulmate. What are you picking, guys? Are you going to either pick lonely? Are you going to be lonely and rich, or are you going to have a partner and be poor?
Bro, in this day and age, bro, partner and poor doesn't work, bro. Nobody sticks around. Especially for us guys, poor, and then you want a partner, man.
Gonna work.
It doesn't work, bro. Maybe back in the day, back in the day, you know, in Africa, you'd be poor, but you still keep a wife, you know. But now these women are smart now, huh?
Absolutely. So it's currently 50-50. So 50% say winning the lottery. Oh, winning the lottery is gone up. This one is a good one because it will show if we either love money or we love companionship, eh?
But it also depends, though. You know, it depends if you were with that person when you were winning the lottery, or okay, if you've been with that person for a long time, you stick around with them, and then if you're alone, an issue. Nobody wants to be alone, man. To be honest, if you can have all the money in the world, you always need somebody. So if you find somebody when you have the money already, they're obviously there for the money, innit? So at least if you're already with someone, your soulmate, if we may say, and then you win the lottery, that's a bonus.
Okay. So you would go for the lottery. Okay. Let's see what people are saying. Okay, so Milk Flavor Soda says, why are you giving us a choice that will have more problems? Shaking my head. RB says, winning the lottery, then I'm gonna buy me a soulmate.
No, that's not your soulmate. That's your, you know.
That's not a soulmate. That's a transaction. Yeah. Gunjan says sold, mate. I don't know if you meant that. It said sold, mate. Milk Flavor Soda says, give me the money and I'll go get a life partner. Soulmates are overrated. Wow. RB says, see, Fred proving my point from the last episode, saying that he wants a stupid woman. What do you mean? Milk Flavor Soda says, anyone.
Can you elaborate on the other one, RB?
Yes, elaborate on this because Fred wasn't here. So there's no point pinning him to a point that he never said. Milk Flavor Soda says, anyone can be a soulmate. Gunjan says, not overrated. Soulmate is much better. Not someone, just a soulmate. Okay. I found love and not a soulmate. Wow. Everyone is going for the money. And yeah, 75% of you are going for the money. Say, look, I'd rather win the lottery. Okay. Yeah, keep those votes coming, guys. Keep those votes coming. Personally, I would go for the money. Do you know what I mean? I would go for the money. I'd rather be alone and rich than poor and in misery. You know? Like, come on now.
Because if you're poor and you have a soulmate, there's always going to be arguments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There's
So
always going to be fights. Oh, we need to do this, need to do that. You know what I mean? But if you have the money, won't fight you. That's what I'm saying.
that's it. That's it. Because you got the money. So the way I'm looking at it, the money is in front of you. It's a guarantee to opening certain doors. What's
Exactly.
is a soulmate? A soulmate is somewhat some sort of promise, and it's not a. It's a cloudy promise, to be honest. It's a fictional thing. I don't know, in my opinion. Like a soulmate, something that we created. Oh, this person is meant to be with you or be for you. How do you know that? You know,
Bro,
how do you?
soulmate. There's no such thing as soulmate. Let's just be honest
Yeah.
here, man.
Uh-huh.
There's no such thing as soulmates. Right now, dude, if you don't, if speaking of reality at the moment, the only people who are actually together for the longest time are the old guys. You know what I mean? Young guys, right, or young people now, if they're tired of each other, they split. There's a
They're
lot of
off.
divorces happening. You know what I mean? If you don't make them feel happy, oh, he doesn't make me happy, so I think we should just split after getting married. You know what I mean? Back in the days, you see grandparents, even though they fight, but 80 they've been together for 80 years, but even they fight.
Exactly.
There's no
Exactly.
stories.
Milk flavor soda says, no one said you have to be poor. Okay, yeah, all right,
That's
calm
true.
down.
That's true.
So Gunjan says, soulmate gives you better experience. Experience of what? You feel alive from within. No.
What are you talking about, man?
sometimes I've been in relationship. I thought this is my soulmate, but I'm dead inside. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's be honest.
Bro, yes, soulmate is there. Yes, I understand that. But there's no such thing as soulmate. That's just a fancy word. I'm sorry.
It is. It is.
I've been with someone, when they annoy you, just like you start thinking like, why am I with this person? I mean,
Yeah,
but
man.
you
I think
still love them, but they annoy you the most. They annoy you so much, but you still love them. You know what I mean? Then you reach some point, you be like, shit, get out of my face. You know what I mean? There's those moments you can't call them soulmates, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. Milk Flavor Soda says, who hurt you, Fred? Who hurt you? That's what he's trying to find out.
Dude, I've been hurt so many times in my life to realize there's no such thing as soulmates. But there is someone that you love. That's a different story. You know what I mean?
Wow. Wantali, that's because you're naturally dead inside. Oh my.
His name is John C.
They're making you out to be a monster, bro.
Huh?
They're making you out to be a monster.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently. Half the time your soulmate isn't meant to be with you though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. So the guys in the chat have said 80% have said they'll take the money. Lottery. That's what we're doing here. That's
Dude, everybody that's saying soulmate is because the money is not in front of them. Let's just be honest. If the money is on the table, take this, even if they're in a relationship right now, keep this woman or take this 50 million. Bro, there's no second thoughts there.
Oh my gosh. Milk flavor soda, this is a violation. Okay, this
What? 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 What?
he says your soulmate is giving dome somewhere. I don't know about that. Dude, that's why you don't do this soulmate business. One more question for you guys. One more question. Which one do you want? Movies or series? Netflix and chill, party and BS? Ambition or comfort? Plans or surprises? What do you want, Fred?
Plans or surprises?
Plans or surprises. Okay, so let's ask Fred, do you prefer to have a plan, make a plan, or be surprised?
To be, for me, to be, I would say plans. I like to plan something. When you're talking about party, once in a while, it's a 50-50, actually, I would say. Once in a while, yes, surprises are nice, like, yeah, I like to be surprised once in a while, but planning something makes things better for me. Once you plan towards something, it's good. It's a good feeling. Okay. I don't know about you guys. Would you like birthday surprises, or you plan your own birthday? I don't know. Would you like to plan your own birthday or birthday surprise?
I think if I will explain it like this, for me, majority of things, almost everything, shopping, this, what, plans, right? But then
Yeah,
when it comes to gifts or small gestures, whatever, surprises, right? Because yeah, you might get it wrong, but it's going out of your way to do something for someone. Because sometimes a plan, because you know it's coming, you might not appreciate it as much as you would. But then again, a
yeah.
surprise, you might also not appreciate it if it doesn't fit the criteria of whatever you expect, if that makes sense. But I've had it both ways, and both ways it's been done well. I prefer a plan if I can control that situation. But if it's a surprise and it's a good surprise, why not? Eh? So I'm team plan, definitely, but a surprise is not bad. It's
So
not
you're
bad at
50.
all. I am 50-50. I'm on the fence. I don't like being on the fence because, it sort of shows
Oh,
you're trying to
there's
play
no
it safe.
pick one. There's no fence here. Pick one.
Surprises. So, no, plans. Sorry, plans.
Plans. For me, it's plans. Well, I like to plan. When you plan, like you said, you're in control of the situation. Surprises, the other person is in control. What if that surprise is not good? You know what I mean? You
That's
you
right.
have to pretend to be surprised. Oh, so beautiful. You know what I mean? So some of us can't pretend.
Oh, crap. Oh,
Do you have a
crap.
surprise face? Can you show the people your surprise face when somebody surprise you? Like, are you like one of those like what? You know what I mean? Like, what's your surprise face? Ah, bro, that looks so fake, bro. That looks so fake. Oh my god, what is that? Is it for me? Oh my god, you shouldn't have.
Hey, man, you ask the ladies, man. I'm sure they know how to act surprised. I'm sure they know.
Trust
Um,
me, the ladies don't like surprises. They want
they
to
want
know
to
because
know,
they want to control that gift. You know what I
so
mean?
you don't mess. So you don't mess it up. So you don't mess it up.
Uh-huh.
Um, let's see. Let's see.
The
I'm too.
ladies.
So
Let me
yeah,
just
go
add
on.
one more thing. RB, am I wrong or am I right? Ladies, we hint a gift to their boyfriends long enough for him to think he's the one who came up with the idea. Then when he buys it and gives it to you, and you act surprised, tell me I'm wrong. Or am I right? You go on a window shopping. You find the issue. There's a ring display there. Oh, that one is so cute. I wouldn't mind that. 2 days after you pass in there, oh, that ring is still there. Oh, okay. Then you pass there. When you pass there by yourself, and then you start seeing the ring, like, that would be nice for a birthday, innit? You know what I mean? Thinking you're the one who came up with that. Ladies, hey,
Exactly.
bro. But it's true
Exactly.
though. Happened to me before.
Jeez, man.
I'm
Jeez.
just saying,
Okay.
jokes.
Okay. So let me see where we are. Okay. So Milk Flavor sort of says, I am too old for surprises. It might mess around and get a heart attack. Oh, it might mess around and get a heart attack. Okay, fair enough. Gunjan says surprises. RB says plans. Planning, so Gunjan says planning gives you points. Now I am dead and have to haunt you. Okay, all right, calm down. Surprise, give you surprise.
Scaring the viewers, guy.
I know, man. Jay says, Bread, you are surprised no matter what. It's a husband syndrome. Give them plan weeks in advance, and it's still a surprise. Wow. Okay. Milk Flavor Soda says, imagine getting surprised on a bad day. Yeah. I can look forward to a plan. Cool. Surprise. What? Towel women disrobing. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Apple users don't know how to plan things. Come on now. Relax. Relax. RB said that's facts these days. You gotta whisper your wish list into his phone so you make sure he gets the
You
ads.
get
Yeah,
the
that's
ads.
that's true. That's true, man. That's true. Sometimes you gotta do it. I mean, it's all about being open, but
Yeah.
it's about being open. It's about being open. Let's see. Thing is, you got to be careful what you hint. I said once I like Nike Dunks and got 4 pairs for my birthday, which is not a bad thing, is it? Like Dunks are gonna be classics. So
Yeah.
those things you wanna have. It's like Air Force Ones, isn't it? A lot of people love Air Force Ones.
But that's the thing, RB. Just to reply on RB, that even though you get the other shoes that you didn't want, but they're still nice. Isn't it the thought that counts?
Hey.
Not the gift itself, the
Mm.
effort that they put in to actually get you that nice thing. You know what I mean? So it depends where you're coming from as well, isn't it?
Milk Flavor Soda definitely does not like iPhone. He says Apple users picking surprised because they surprised that the paid 1K got the same damn phone. Wow. With a different name. Hey, no. Arby says, but I love the dunks, don't get me wrong. Gunjan says, Nike bikini and laces. I love when women wear those. The laces should be purchased separately. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, my G. Wantali, he just doesn't like you. Yeah, we know about that. We know Milk Flavor Soda. Me and him have an ongoing beef, you see. Cool. So, Fred, what we do here towards the end of the show, we've got something called Chichewa Word of the Week. Yeah. So we come up with a Chichewa word and give a translation of what it means, right? So it helps us understand, it helps people understand our language, but we also understand other people's languages. So they can say, hey, that means this in my language, you know what I mean? Then what we do is when we have a show called 5 Shots and Chill, the people that remember, the person that remembers the Chichewa words of the week first gets a point. So those points count towards a quiz or a forfeit or whatever it is we're doing at that point in time.
Yeah.
So because you are the guest today, give us a Chichewa word of the week.
Okay, I need to find a hard one now.
Wow, no pressure. Obi tried to do one last week. It can be a word or a phrase. It can be a word or a phrase.
Phrase, eh?
So Gunjan said Gunjan is on special pills again. Oh wow. No, this is my natural state. We are worried, Gunjan. We are worried. Milk Flavor Soda says only thing Apple users plan for is the type of noodles they will eat for the next 3 months after buying their new iPhone. But if maybe in your household you have an Apple user who is on beans and toast after they bought an iPhone, that's them, man. But it's not everyone. Yeah, it's not everyone. Definitely. Sorry, Milk Flavor Soda. It's not everyone. You got one for us, Fred?
It doesn't have to. Like, I can say anything as long as you can remember it the next time, yeah?
Anything, yeah.
Okay. I just thought about this when I was back home in Malawi. It's a tongue twister.
Oh, here we go. I need to type this,
Galu ababaka galu. I don't know if you heard that. I'll say it one more time.
Yes.
Galu ababaka galu.
And what does it translate to?
Okay, let me freaking write it properly.
Okay, so the translation is the dog stole the rabbit and the rabbit stole the dog.
Galu ababaka galu. The dog, Galu ababaka galu. The dog stole the rabbit stole the dog.
The rabbit stole the dog. Oh my gosh. Whoever remembers this, 2 points. I'm telling you. If you remember this from 5 Shots and Chill, 2 points. 2 points. Honestly, this is tough. So yeah, he's saying it really quick. So I'm gonna say it slowly. Galu wababaka baka wabagalu.
That's a difficult one.
Milk Flavor Soda says this is meant to be educational. Yeah, we're educating you on the Malawian vocabulary, bro. Come on now.
Exactly.
Fred, I'm leading in this game. Why are you doing me dirty like that? They're not gonna like you for that, man. Not gonna like you for that, man.
2 points.
2 points, man. Anyway, y'all, show some love to Fred for coming through. This was this and that. If you enjoyed this, smash a like on the like button. If you want us to do this again, let us know. But yeah, this was fun. Oh, actually, damn, I forgot to mention, Mr. Ovi Too Nice is not here today because he became a father last week. So last week, Friday, he gave birth to OJ Ovi Jr. All right. So he is figuring out fatherhood, but he will be back as soon as everything is settled. So guys, please, can you congratulate Mr. Ovi Too Nice? And for Mr. OJ Ovi Jr., I've got this for you.
Your tea is your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. We dance for party like it's your birthday.
Lovely, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, and a happy birthday
Cheers,
to Sandy.
Ovi.
Sandy, one of the fans, and Ovi. Cheers to you, bro. Enjoy fatherhood. Congratulations to Ovi and Anne Marie. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Remember, please, if you can, show support to Overdose, aka Frank from Hango. The link is in the description. Sorry about the internet today, guys. I'm gonna try and fix this situation. Trust me. But yeah, Fred, thank you for coming on. Show some love for Fred as well. Right, guys, it's 5 rounds this Friday. Have a good weekend. We out of here. Take it easy.